I-70 totally shut down between Denver and the Eisenhower Tunnel. That's a large stretch. We're trying to monitor very closely if we're looking at the same situation sometime later this morning or today between Denver and Monument.
It takes a lot for our state to close down interstates and highways, but if conditions are that bad, they have said that they will be doing that. KRDO 13's road warrior Scott Harrison is really braving the conditions in Monument as we pay close attention to the weather situation up on Monument Hill. Scott, thanks for being out there. We know these conditions are hard to stand in, but we appreciate you doing so in a safe manner for our viewers at home.
Yeah, guys, right now I want to show you that grader we were talking about. There it goes. You just don't see that on I-25 very often. That's when they move the deep snow, and that's what that grader is doing. There have been plows out here, but the grader really helps. It really does a good job of kind of like moving the snow out of the way, especially the deeper that it gets. Here on Monument, let's show you kind of what it looks like here with the snow, how deep it is. I'm standing in some of the areas right now, so it goes up past my ankles. That's how deep it is. And then this is kind of the consistency of it. It's not as heavy and wet here as we thought it was going to be. It's more powdery and drier than we thought it was going to be, but there's still a lot of it, and it's causing issues. It may only be a matter of time before I-25 closes because of all of this weather, but so far it has not. Another thing about this kind of snow is that it can cause avalanches, and believe it or not, authorities are going to be out doing avalanche mitigation today and tomorrow while all this snow is coming down. We spoke with someone at the Avalanche Information Center yesterday about that.
If you do encounter an avalanche, there's a couple important things. First, don't try to drive through the avalanche debris. And the most important thing, if you're in the mountains and you're stopped, is you're much safer inside of your vehicle than you are out walking around. Just remember, you're vulnerable, stay inside your vehicle, and wait for help if you can do that.
Driving into an avalanche is one thing you definitely don't want to do. It appears that most of the drivers are heeding the advice from authorities yesterday during that statewide briefing just to not get on the roads, not get on the highways today. And traffic has been light so far. It's still early. The big trucks, they still have deliveries to make, so they're still rolling pretty steadily up and down the hill, so no problems there yet. But pretty uneventful here on I-25 so far. We will continue to see if that happens as the wind-driven snow keeps coming down here. Reporting live in Monument, I'm the road warrior, Scott Harrison for KRDO 13.